And the smoke's going to go out towards long. Modo, a flash to short and an A-take being set up here.
Ooh, and this is quick. Mezzi's going to take a little bit of contact early. ZywOo hiding in the bomb site, but these Glocks are coming.
Oh, he's got the dual Berettas, and ZywOo not able to get too much done. Just one from the site. Effective take of the bomb site here from 3D Max.
Yeah, that's a classic. Start T-side on the opening map of the day, and very fast-paced pissed around and just overwhelmed this defense. They weren't ready for it.
Now, you mentioned the HLTV Awards, and I remember a moment from the show itself where Apex is being interviewed, and they're saying, you know, it's great to have you here. He said, yeah, well, it's good to be here and win nothing. Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. I mean, another note for you guys at home today. We played all of Stage 1 on the previous patch. Today, we've updated it, so the FAMAS is out in full force, and Rops is going to make it work for that opening kill.
And the FAMAS bangs on this update.
Yeah, it does. And also the MP9 crouching has been nerfed, so we'll keep an eye on that, but we're going to see a lot more FAMAS usage.
Hold the phone. There's also A4 watch. Boost up over the top, going to be a finish at the B bomb site. No utility on ZywOo or Mezzi. Apex hustling to rotate, but with the scout, he'll be blocked off by smoke. It's all down to blind luck for him.
Oh, ZywOo gets out of position just before that Molotov hits him. And he's going to swing, combined with the flash, but ZywOo not accurate on that first attempt. So Jocko getting rid of ZywOo. They move into the bomb site. And Mezzi and Apex stuck outside. So the bomb's going to be planted. Sure, some damage done, but a 3v3 for Vitality to try and get back in on this retake.
I wonder if Mezzi heard the footsteps that two players went over to Emo, went over to that dark corner. Here's Rops with that new FAMAS. Needs the low HP kill, tapping away, missed its opportunity, and up top the boost is there, but both the kills come out for 3D Max, and that is the round.
All done. Apex is going to do what he can. Oh, got damage off on the second player as well, but 3D Max happy about getting rid of that round.
Mezzi shifts over, they'll see the trajectory of that smoke, and considering they had the flash peek from Flames, they can probably assume there's 3 people here as well.
Lucky is just going to blast open that smoke and apply pressure into the site. Flames waiting at the back of it, gap on the right side. Mezzi's going to combine with Flames to take that kill. Apex defending from inside of the site itself, and Vitality have taken the first 2, and it's clean. It's a stronghold from Vitality. 3D Max do not break through, and Exercise lurking on the other side of the map. We'll take Rops, but ZywOo is lying in wait.
Yeah, but ZywOo's not going to want to go for this kill. Save the op is the priority, and actually, if I'm Exercise, that's dropped at the front of the bomb site. That's dropped by Apex. So when they actually pull the trigger on the execute, there's already a smoke down to the choke point, and Apex just drops his in front of the fountain, and it really makes access into the bomb site difficult. And 3D Max tried to force the issue around the edge of the smoke to their detriment, and they have to have a conversation moving forward about if they want to change their approach.
Flames and Apex both pinned behind sandbags. Oh! Get a taste of that, Mac. I don't think he enjoys it, but Apex the double up. His teammate goes down. Apex has to trade it, and eventually Apex is flushed out, so ZywOo is making his way over.
Really hard setup to make work. Flames almost had to go crazy suicide mode to actually be able to sell Apex in that position. The fact they're able to swing on Flames means Apex gets spotted at the same time. Rops, so strong in this pit position. He knows the lurk timings intimately.
The bomb is getting away with that kill from ZywOo. It's sprinting back over towards the A bomb site. So it is on Rops to hold on, and Rops gets caught, completely exposed to the balcony peak, didn't have his crosshair in the right spot, and so he goes down, and ZywOo's making the rotate over, but 3D Max, they're into the site. ZywOo trying to stop it, and of course he will. Great shot from Gravity going down, and now Exercise with a 1v2 ahead of him. He's got time. He can compose himself here, but the rotate is fast for Mezzi. He's all the way back up top mid, and coming in from short side. Exercise not ready for Mezzi to be so close behind him. He was focused on long where he last heard the AWP from ZywOo. Even think about a repeat into the open. So he gets smoked out at CT, and 3D Max bail out. They're going back over towards A.
Look, ZywOo's fast, but look at this position from Gravity. I think he's going to swing off the swing from middle. Oh, this is so dangerous for ZywOo. There's the jump. Okay, right into it. Spotted the AWPer, but could do nothing about it.
Yeah, he didn't even react to that initial jump up. Mezzi coming back, stopping the short play forward. Remember, Rops is still in pit. And he finally reveals himself, but it's only 1 kill. And Lucky forces his way into the site. Once again, 3D Max have a post plan.
Yeah, and they have Flames on low HP, so this could actually be a little bit awkward. Not really a whole lot of utility. One smoke on ZywOo to open up an avenue. Apex, who is going to spot one inside the bomb site. Exercise still unknown.
Lucky looking up towards the apartments, but it's all about short now, and he gets those steps, the information required. It's 1 for 1 here for Lucky, but he gets blasted into the ground by ZywOo, and that extra player proves pivotal here for Vitality.
Really nice trading from Vitality. Good job as well from Apex, peeking just as that smoke is about to plume. Player in pit has got to make his move as that utility comes out. A lot of the conversation around Vitality is obviously going to be focused around Robson coming in, and obviously it's quite nice for him considering his position of playing pit is not changed from when he was in phase. The change did come to Mezzi though. Hold the phone, we got a B rush, Dinko.
Oh, it's real fast and it's blasted flames out of there, leaving Apex all alone. He's got low HP, he's going to relocate back over towards Coffins. Mezzi's quick on that rotation over, but he's not going to be in time to stop them from getting into the B bomb site. Good work from Apex to isolate that 1v1 fight. But 3D Max once again with a bomb down, and damage done to Apex. A real shot at closing this one out.
Yeah, that's a brutal smoke though to drop. You're going to see how Rops does on the flank, but with Apex at this kind of HP and an AWP to risk, you might just end up saving this.
Comes down to that fight again against Gravity. Rops has got to get past him. Exercise trying to draw attention towards him. Rops finally coming up. Gravity wins that fight, and that's the round done. Exercise gets a bonus kill through the smoke on ZywOo as he tries to retreat back. Apex picks up that AWP, but he's got to run. 2 HP, he's got to get away, far away from that blast, and he will. So AWP was saved over, Vitality concede the round, and 3D Max with some speed and great initial utility to get rid of Flames and open up the opportunity to attack that B bomb site.
Yeah, that's 3D Max finding a little mini solution there for it.
Allô? Y'a pas de pause? T'es un noob! Non, 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 non! Toi et toi, vous êtes des noobs! Noob!
But 3D Max don't do it 2 rounds in a row. Mezzi boosted up in towards lane on top of the roof. Smoke in his vision as 3D Max walk into it. 4 players.
Oh, the head. It shows a little bit. Mezzi gets one. Here comes the swing from Robson. You think that he is guaranteed a kill there, but look at that from Exercise.
Noobs on B, noobs on A.
Me too. Super exciting.
That's just 4 players inside the smoke as it fades. It's just so many different crazy ideas they can throw at you. Good shot, ZywOo trying to save this up, and he will. However, there's no money. If whatever play they try and execute and set up doesn't pan out, and actually ZywOo's got an angle.
It's got a shot too, but not enough damage to bring down the mighty Exercise. Rops cast away. ZywOo, great shot on the Jocko. That is a big problem as they now have to cross into his scope again if they want to get that back. Utility going towards him. Nice shot again from ZywOo, but that's it. He's all over now. And the rest of his teammates don't really have the weapons nor position to do too much about this.
Yeah, look at the
about
HP
to get
though.
spotted. And Lucky's just going to come out of pit, leaving Flames all alone. And he's going to pick up that little MP9 and get caught by Exercise from pit. So despite being initially damaged, Exercise still stands strong and is able to close it out. 6 rounds for 3D Max.
Yep.
Oh yeah, straight through that smoke. Apex on the Jocko. Mezzi, oh yeah. Gets a double and then cleared out by Gravity. So some aggression from Vitality, exciting to watch. And 3D Max have got to figure out how to pull this back.
Yeah, that's Vitality fighting back in this and saying, all right, we're done kind of setting up stacks in middle. We're going to take a little bit of initiative. We're going to push down and make sure you don't feel any comfort to start the rounds. Beautiful job from Mezzi, helped out by the kill down Banana. That sets him up nicely. Attention taken away from mid, and now a 2v4 recovery attempt and a trade.
Gravity, difficult round ahead of him. He gets stopped by ZywOo.
Deep utility from 3D Max.
Some speed behind this for Exercise.
Yeah, there's a gap in that smoke. He's going to turn the corner with the flashbang Flames. Oh, you're in trouble, baby. You're not even pressing the mouse this time. And there goes Apex. That is a number of rounds in this half that 3D Max have been able to bully Apex and Flames at the B bomb site. Mezzi with the brand new FAMAS.
So he has to go huge, and they don't expect him because they clear out 2 B players so quickly. And Mezzi does very well to get a double.
Yeah.
Now, does this give them a shot? Can ZywOo fight forward? He just seen the bomb on the ground. And he knows he's got seconds to work with. He knows that his teammates have a little bit of extra time. And when I say teammates, I mean Rops. As he comes back in, ZywOo and Rops looking to play together to win this 2v3. Ball plant not in. ZywOo peeks into the fight. Second opportunity. ZywOo's gonna nail it, but Lucky gets both. It is 3D Max leading the way. They are the French squad on top. Jocko. This is what we're going to expect from him all half long, right? He loves to just take banana fights, get himself around the half wall. And this personally spotted that no one's there, and so Vitality need to accelerate it towards the A play. Exercise getting caught. It's going to be Flames to take him away. Vitality have the A site. 3Mac's got to pull off a retake if they want to win this pistol, and they've got to do it from a 4v5.
Yeah, and they've got information now as well. Rops just grabs that and backs away. So 2 players in the site, 2 players in pit, 1 up on Graveyard, and actually ZywOo's just like, all my spots suck, so I'm just going to sit out in the open and wait for the smoke fade. A little bit awkward, but crossfires are strong.
Well, Maka's got a first headshot here to play with. 3Macs have no kid on their back, so they've got to move quite quickly if they want to pull this one off. So another headshot for Gravity. Now ZywOo's poor positioning is going to cost him his life, and it's Rops in the pit doing what he can, and with Mezzi, it will be a flurry of frags to close out the pistol round.
Yeah, but if you're X, make a note on that pistol to have a conversation about how we play those scenarios. Obviously, you know, not too often you're necessarily alive with all 5 players struggling to find positions, but it was clear there was some disorganization that almost allowed that to unravel. Thank God for Mezzi saving the day. That's a spectacular little shot. Taking it slow. Weapons are out, no AWP. FAMAS on lucky, otherwise M4s. Rops. That's an awkward angle, and Flamesy not going to get aggressive until just now, and good damage, but can't clean it up. They might be calling out 3 players in halls, and Vitality might just pick up the pace towards this B bomb site, slowed by a Molotov, which is really well timed from Joko because it gives Lucky the opportunity to close the gap and get here to help defense. And that smoke just pluming now. Is really going to disrupt the timing that Vitality wanted to hit. So 3Mac's defense looking real solid.
Sorry, nerds, not strings. Well, we've got Mezzi with a great headshot. Jocko going to go down, and Lucky Maka with the closer.
T'es trop nul, frère! Tu pues la merde! Baisez ça! Check, frère!
And Vitality's going to start creeping up mid. Flashbang towards left side. They want to attack long and wrap. Deep Molotov segments things, but Maka not comfortable with the fight. Good flash, but can't win the battle. Flames starting to pick up the pace.
Oh, they come firing through into the cubby. Boost could be set up, but you see Gravity was considering that possibility, but he goes back short, and Rops gets caught and back again. Gravity with the spin kill, and he knows there's a second player there. He's so ready for Mezzi to come through, and he just devastates the entire attack. And Vitality left in a 2v3. It's still a chance here for Vitality, but Apex needs to do the heavy lifting because ZywOo's so low, and Apex gets cast away, and Gravity with all 5 kills on the
frère, tu
whole.
fais quoi? Oh, réveille-toi là! Oh! Eh, regarde-moi! T'es nul, frère! T'es nul!
You get that opening kill alongside, you get smoked off. I don't know what the play was for the 2 players inside the smoke. I don't know what their plan was to do from that position, and it felt like everyone still was so committed to the tactic instead of hitting the pause button, calling an audible, changing things up, falling back and reconvening. And Gravity is just there to take complete advantage of it. Whoop.
Bang. Exercising the second player, and great relocation of the crosshair. Apex finally getting rid of him off the balcony. Gonna try and leap into the A site. That flash will cost them just a second, but they'll make their way into the bomb site. So the plant will come through at least. Apex now has an AK-47 to play with inside of pit. Mezzi's only got a little P2.
Yeah, the other gun is up on the balcony, so it's gonna be hard to get maybe over in pit, and no time to make that run if you're Mezzi. So Apex is gonna look to thin things out on the attempted retake. There's plenty of util. Smoke, 2 nades, and a Molotov, and a couple of flashes.
Mezzi to be forced out of position into the open. If he can get one, if he can make his life a little bit easier, Apex with a kill alongside Mezzi's P250 is now the only weapon left, and Maka just runs in, picks up the kit, and gets back to the defuse. Maka with some laser focus.
Flames on this T side has been starting to get some very, very nice kills. Like to see that continue. Deep banana smoke misses its mark massively. Oh, and it sells them down the river. They swing and take those aggressive angles expecting a smoke, and instead it's AK fire to the dome. Maka brings one back, but still a disadvantage.
Maka into the open. Back spotted. Nice shot. Mezzi going down. You can see he was jumping up for a boost, so he knows the second player's there, and Maka gonna get in behind the fire and the flames. He sticks around. He goes again, and it's confidence from Maka.
This is getting really sloppy from Vitality, this kind of pacing and hunting down this AWP. Look at the timing he's had to get new positions, new angles, and reset for the next shot.
Exercise gonna play within the site. just on top of the box. Here comes Rops and Flames. Smoke out to default to allow that bomb to... Oh my god, Flames, dude. Goes through the smoke, back turn. Gives Exercise the easiest kill possible. Now comes the robot. Rops has got a headshot out on Flame, on towards Gravity rather at Moto, but time is the problem here for Rops. Getting into the smoke. He can't find him. He can't find him at all. He's been toyed with. He has been played with. And another shot, but no time. And so Rops will lose the round. Vitality starting to crumble rapidly at this point. And 3D Max getting ready to celebrate an Inferno victory.
Concentre-toi!
ZywOo has a little whisper of smoke to peer through on the left side, but it fades away. He still gets the shot, of course. He's gonna go again! There we go, ZywOo. Is there anything else to offer up? He's going back in for thirds, but they'll just pick up the spoil of war. The M4 now in the hands of Mezzy. Maka coming to peek it. Goes into the open, sees Apex. Seizes his chance to remove him as well. And the second player offered up, and Mezzy gets work done. Flames, Tech 9 in the underpass, catching the aggressive maneuver of Exercise. And Vitality, thanks to 2 openers from ZywOo, are now 4v1 up.
Yeah, ZywOo coming in like talk shit now.
Call me a noob. Call me one more time.
Like...
Gravity's like, all right, steps up to it. There's a kill on Mezzy. He's going to run back as he realizes it is now the A play, but he's a long way off.
I love the way Katowice that like noob is just the most obscene insult you can hurl at somebody.
That is true.
All sorts of controversies popping up.
There will be an investigation into that. Horrible, horrible verbal abuse cast out.
Terrifying, really. It's just so obscene.
We had to, Cadian's back, but he's well warned. But I think for Vitality, they're probably a team that right now could really do with the extra matches, the extra reps.
Oh, yeah.
Gravity did not hold on to the M4. Rops just wrecked him.
Just as Brackets is taken control of, now we escalate, now we speed up.
Gravity had a big round earlier in this half, defending the A bomb site. Can he do it again at long? He's got nothing this time. Flames cuts through him. 35 seconds left. Exercise inside the pit. His teammates making the rotation in, but he gets nothing from pit. And with that power position going down, there was no shot at 3D Max winning this. They call it off. They go for the save call, and they are starting to get a taste of reality.
Obviously helped out by some individual efforts out of players like ZywOo. And now Vitality in a position where they can really make this painful. Hunt down as many weapons as you possibly can. Maka going to try and get away. ZywOo's got him boxed in. 1 kill, 2nd kill with the spray. And he's going to go for more. He's found ZywOo. 1 more frag. And he almost gets it, but Flames takes the AK away right at the end. And that's a fair exchange from Vitality's perspective.
Joko really having a tough game here. He's battering his way down Banana. He's lost quite a bit of his health. But does Joko continue to push? Does he continue to go through the... Oh my god, Joko got away with 1. Nearly a second. Mezzy just missed it. And that costs the life of ZywOo. I'm just going to try something.
Yeah, let's get weird. The smart stuff isn't working.
All right, here goes Gravity. Smoke fades away. Exercise to trade it out. Rops and Exercise going blow for blow, but Maka ready to deliver on the sniper. Peek out onto Mezzy. They come charging in now. It's Lucky at the back of the side. His teammate making the right position. No mollies towards his position. They just leave him standing there completely comfortable. And now Flames having to fight on 2 sides, and he can't do it. And they're looking to take the first blow in this series with a 13-11 win on Inferno. Exercise charging down mid. Aggression. Confidence. This is the playstyle we've started to become real used to seeing with this 3D Max team. And ZywOo wants to challenge, and he'll win it.
He's been a beast. Oh, smoke broken open. Joko caught in the open, but there's the deliverance. 1 kill on Mezzy. Lucky backs him up, and that advantage for Vitality is now a disadvantage so quickly.
Flames, Rops, and Apex. The trio that need to close this out to get it into overtime. Lucky waits around the half wall. He's not alone. He's got his teammate beside him. Apex goes forward alone. Rops to clear it out with a grenade, but he doesn't want to go through that smoke, so he rejoins with Flames on the other side of the map. And they take a pause. They take a breather with a minute left.
Oh, fair play, Joko. It looked like he wanted to come through that smoke a little sneaky, but speaking of sneaky, look at Flames.
He got passed on the left side. Will Maka be able to react? He will not be able to react. Right between the eyes.
Well, it's got to be a retake. 2-on-2. Rops taking his time, being very cautious. So Gravity and Joko are given a few extra seconds to gain ground on this flank from Banana. Up mid they come. Short will be their path.
Great shot from Flames. Goes to the AWP, and now inside a pit, they know exactly where Gravity is, and Flames and Rob should be able to close this out now into overtime. Great shot from Flames down into the pit on Maka. And Gravity was the man giving it the beans, the big noise. Can't shut him up if he wins this one, but Rops puts a bullet in his head. It will be overtime required. Vitality withstand.
12-12, and for the first time on the T side, ZywOo switches into the AWP, looking to catch them off guard, looking to catch them snoozing, as he hasn't used it all throughout this T side in regulation.
Oh, Mezzi this time charging up. Maka just gets obliterated. That's 2 rounds in a row where he's just got one tap before he can even get the shot out.
Yeah, that's a really tough pair of rounds in a close game.
Look at this, exercises timing to come through that smoke, catches Flames. Rops is already at top middle.
I like this. Ooh.
Apex is with him. Great flash.
Yeah, but he never spotted Rops. There's still a real big chance that Vitality can turn this round on its head.
So you let Rops make his move. Bomb still dropped at top mid.
Halls push, Halls push. ZywOo.
Oh, he's looking, but exercise gone a little bit deeper.
It's got to be a really hard round for ZywOo, all things considered. Trying to pull some attention towards middle from Gravity, who's aware of the possibility. And there it is. Good spot, good heads-up play, good awareness.
So now ZywOo.
He's provided a lot in openings. He's got a chance in a clutch. It's just such a small chance. 40 seconds, though. Just 4 players to find, and that scope surely going to be heard.
Jocko at CT. They start to move in. You can see them crawling up middle. Yeah, ZywOo, hard to see a world in which he gets even close to this one now. From Library, Joko going to close him out, 13-12.
But they're more than happy to just go take that fight against all the utility. Doing it again.
ZywOo in Banana, and this is more like it from Jocko. This is exactly how he wants to play the CT side of Inferno. It's so important that he gets his confidence starting to build here. Flames able to trade him, but Lucky's on top of the half wall. Are they going to be ready for it? The answer to that is no. Lucky feasts upon 2. And Rob's not in a winnable situation. Not yet, anyway. Gravity and Exercise both around this corner should confirm the trade, but Rob's able to dip in and dip out. Problem is he took damage on board and wasn't ready for Exercise to hunt him down around that corner.
Quick utility out. Deep middle, deep Banana. Showing like they want to push down, and in fact they will.
Exercise, another kill from his great game, and Gravity with confidence leading through the smoke.
That's crazy.
Apex and ZywOo unleashed, unraveled, and now we've got Rops and Mezzi left in a 2v5. Vitality getting cast aside.
This is why you have to appreciate this 3D Max team. Watching them play, they're not afraid. Out of a timeout. They haven't executed this yet, and they know Vitality's just come up with some kind of a plan. And against against FlyQuest in the previous stage, we praised them so much on Train for being disruptive, pushing forward into choke points, making sure that FlyQuest could never execute anything they wanted to. They've done the same exact thing here to Vitality. Disruptive down middle, deep smokes that they haven't seen before, utility they haven't seen before. And all of a sudden, while Vitality's trying to organize this plan they came up with in the timeout, they got nothing to work with.
Nice little tap here from Rops. Don't count them out of this situation just yet, even though it's such a strong start for 3D Max. Mezzi and Rops trying to dig their way out of this hole.
2 nades, and Gravity is very low behind the half wall.
Doesn't want to give away his position, but here comes the util.
They're going to when he gets to the end of halls, right? Like, they're just waiting for the timing.
Lucky's arriving though at Library, and yeah, now the timing is to throw that utility in. Gravity's going to be burnt out. There's the kill. Mezzi comes in. Oh, okay, Rops through the Library. Silences 3D Max, and just Joko left. He's so far away over at B. And 3D Max had a blistering start into this round, but Vitality looked to finish it.
You want to talk about miscues? Maka over in Boiler while Rops is still alive, and he's focused elsewhere, not even considering halls.
You can't, surely.
Gave the space over for this 2v3.
Joko goes into the side. Rops is repositioning out to the apartments. Mezzi, oh, he gets the peek with Rops in the balcony, and they work together. Fantastic recovery for Vitality to get their 13th round win.
Yeah, that's huge. Was that a 2v4? So no matter where 3D Max try and go, they're paused. They're stuck with Rops lying in wait.
Rops, he sees so many targets. He's just checking Banana. He's got so much information from his play. Mac is setting up the utility. He knows that's the bomb. Oh, this is huge. Rop's just playing with him at this point. Patience from Rop's, just waiting for the time to strike. And he's just waiting, and eventually Maka turns, and Rop's is able to get it, but he gets traded after one. ZywOo fighting forward for Vitality down mid as well.
It's all right. It's all the chaos you need. Now they have to go back for the bomb. Even though it's a little awkward and it's only one kill, Rop's did everything you need. Right when they're about to pull the trigger, he drops the bomb, so they have to go back and get it, but they don't know how many bodies are there. This round has gone to hell for 3D Max. And somehow still alive and contending for it.
Yeah, this could be a similar response to Vitality's comeback into the previous round. 20 seconds, though. That's the problem here. Such a limited time. And the only player defending A is Apex.
There's been so many finishes on the B bomb site, they're so afraid to leave it.
He's got a little bit of util here, Apex. He's going to peek out. Great gap. That's Joko gone. 10 seconds. Oh, second kill from Apex, and that should be it. Apex is going to wrap this up alone. Doesn't even need his teammates. He's got the util to make things uncomfortable. There's just enough time to plan for Lucky, but he's got nowhere to go. He's got to fight straight away, and Apex on the cleanup.
Yeah, I don't think they really found like a good recipe for how to hold this off. And they're both playing CT, so it's going to be a retake. Spam. Oh, they wanted to turn it to CT. Exactly what Vitality needed. Huge performance. Molotov going to force them back. Held at bay for the moment. And a 5-on-3 and a post plant at this B bomb site.
Fantastic work from the B defenders. It's kept Vitality in a super comfortable spot. Surely still have to go for a retake, but they've got utility, they've got the numbers, and they are cleaning up. Apex with some big boy holds. One over towards Pit in the previous round, and now holding the B bomb site down from the beginning. Exercise doing what he can, but so many Vitality players, legions of them making their way in. And that retake now gets them up to map point. Headsets off, screaming in. We were waiting for it. We knew it was going to happen at some point.
You better win now.
You better close it out. And it's a good start here for Exercise. ZywOo, the heaviest hitter, gone. Maka to respawn. Flames low, gone as well. 3D Max swiftly respawn. And it looks like we need more.
There's no way. There's no way this is recoverable. Exercise would be a good first find, but Rop's looking the other direction will be a freebie. All down to timing and luck, and unfortunately, it's not with Rop's. Bang! Maka closes it out.
Swing out from Flames, confidence this time, barraging down Banana. It's 1 for 1.
I mean, look, it's a different take to it. They started 3B, send Flames down really aggressively. You get information, and they see that there's no one else in Banana, so they back off quickly. 4 players shifting back to the A bomb site. So there'll be a timing where they have to move back.
Rop's inside of the smoke. He actually just moved through. Oh my god. Rop's has got the read as well, and the possibility of that second player. Exercise doesn't want to fight him immediately. So it goes silent, and Exercise wants to use that newly created gap, but Apex is aware of its possibility.
Yeah, that gap is closed just further away than Exercise might expect. He might think he got away with one here. Rop's hiding up in the bedroom. The bomb will be passing just beneath him. Lucky aware of the possibility, but for the moment, 3D Max is frozen in place, frozen in time.
This setup looks deadly from Vitality. You've got ZywOo under the porch, looking at top mid, Rop's in the apartment, Apex with eyes on balcony. As soon as they make contact, there's fights everywhere. Rop's goes aggressive, ZywOo closes out the top mid play, and Apex is ready for that balcony push, and it's even stolen away by ZywOo.
There we go.
Flames, aggression again. Back-to-back rounds. This time he doesn't get his one, he just gets blasted.
Oh, deep util though, cleans it up. Nice job from Mezzy. Joko wanders right into the util. Gravity, very quick to this Hall's position. And he's gonna take the risk. And it might be rewarded, and it, whoa, Mezzy shifts back just in time to save the life of Rop's.
Needed that. Mezzy's been the hero. He's able to trade out that initial kill, saving his teammates, and now Apex under a little bit of pressure. Lucky and Maka coming in towards him. Apex is going to see that dive towards CT, but Mezzy's even got that covered, and Mezzy with a massive round. He gets 4 kills. He's starting to clean up.
He's been huge in this swing position ever since they've started 3B. They started tripling up in Banana to kind of keep control of it early on, send Flames down on a mission to get information, see what damage can be done. But Mezzi's been wonderful shifting back and forth between the bomb sites. Nothing bigger than that save right there. I don't know if Rops would have been able to recover, maybe. But Mezzi makes sure of it.
Just pinned. They know exactly what's coming their way here, Vitality. 3D Max have no other option but to execute into the B bomb site, but they've just got to hope that the guillotine doesn't come down upon their heads, and Flames make sure it's a double. Apex to nip in. Maka charging through the smoke, but Mezzi as that third player is just too much to handle, and it's a flawless defense.
On était 17 en B, même Mataran, il était en B.
Headbutt a brick wall over in Banana. They give it some time to breathe for that utility to be used. Look at Maka.
Oh, he just seen a little bit, but it's a tough shot. He's got to get a little bit closer. Flames says, oh my god, missed shot from Maka.
Not
He's
ideal.
able to get away. At least able to get away.
Yeah, but great damage done by Flames even with death. Flashbang comes through, Joko spins back, and through the smokes, nothing can be done. Vitality press the utility all across the map and all to their deaths. Easy cleanup. 2-round lead, 18-16.
3D Max have to pull it back to another overtime. And if they can do that, then we can no longer doubt anything about them. Mezzi, great shot. Joko cast aside, and taking Banana control that easily is a great step in the right direction now for Vitality.
Mezzi's had a really good game. All that nade could do it. That nade could find another one. Missed shot from Maka again. Another barrage of utility. 2 defenders red on HP. On the verge of death. And the verge of an Inferno loss.
ZywOo waiting with Mezzi just to his side. Here comes some aggression. 3D Max go into the open. He continues to spray, but 2 kills from Gravity. What? Apex flying through the sky. Earns his Angel's Wings as Gravity cast away. It is Exercise Maka in a 2v3 to try and keep their hopes alive here on Inferno.
It's Exercise and barely Maka.
Yeah,
correction.
barely.
And there's one flash take him off the angle.
Here comes the flash, here comes the util. Maka is blinded, but he comes back to it, misses the shot. And with that, this map will likely close. Exercise is going to come back up, but Rops is ready, and the hopes of the rising French are repelled by the reigning Royals. We've got a second map coming up, but Vitality take away their hopes and dreams. Quell any hopes and dreams that 3D Max might have had today of beating them.
This could be the last first dance that we have.
The last first dance. Well, that's so... Yes, you're right. Yeah, that is how it works. ZywOo going over towards red. Maka looking to make the first kill with this USP, but unfortunately for Maka, he's now under a lot of pressure because Flames has pushed up towards Unbreakable. This is an awkward fight. Finally, someone wins it. Flames comes out on top of it. ZywOo's with a P250, and in the end, it is Vitality coming up trumps. It's just Joko left with 2 kills so far in this round, but Vitality hold a heavy, heavy lead.
Flames and ZywOo are just a wrecking ball in that round. It's like a 2-man operation outside. I really wish the jumping burst had worked the first time around, because that would have been such an epic kill for Flamesy.
It would have been.
Yeah, it was really nice. Well managed, good cover. Him and ZywOo do all the damage necessary, take all the attention on themselves, so Vitality get a free lower bomb site. They're up 1-0.
ZywOo with Mac 10. He's not alone, he's got Flames right beside him, and here comes the execution utility onto the top of the hut. Nice little Zeus kill. Flames gets electrocuted. ZywOo to spin back up towards heaven, and a last-ditch effort coming through that smoke. Lucky now has a Galil, but it's short-lived. He got one in the USP. So in the end, Vitality lose 2 players, but they collect 2 rounds.
Yeah, they'll take that pretty easy. No real hiccups. Lurk smoke out. Squeaky Door might start making this defense a little nervous about that lower bomb site. With the smoke wall and the cross available.
Peek into credit card, not going to go well for Flames. ZywOo making sure that Vitality even those numbers out. Rops to extend them. Minute 5 seconds left. Gravity holding the main play, and it's a double from Gravity. They weren't quite ready for his position. And he'll happily feast on 2v2 setup now as Rops moves into the bomb site. He's the only player left, and Gravity turns exactly in the right direction. Oh, push through the smoke. Joko is going to see it. Rops actually still wins that fight. Okay, tapping from ZywOo. Can he control the second? He can't, and so Exercise comes through, barreling through, in fact, with that FAMAS. So that's Apex gone. Rops left on low HP. Minute left for Cool to Kook.
It's a bummer that Rops has made some really cool plays in these past couple rounds. First, the little lurk out of Squeak Door by the vent, and now this play towards Ramp Room to find a kill. Ooh, and another one as Exercise is overexposed. Will he spot anything? Lucky, unconfirmed position, unknown.
1v2. He's got that first locked in already. Now he just needs to figure out where Lucky is, and a moment to breathe. But Rops now has him in his sights. And when you miss a shot, when you give him an opportunity, he's got the clutch teed up. Smoke goes down. Oh, not too far off. Rops now down to 4 HP. It's a dangerous game to get involved in a spam battle when you have limited health. Rops trying to get the tap onto the headshot. He was so close, but Lucky withstands the 1v1 against Rops.
That's a bold 1v1 for Lucky. I mean, you got to feel real nervous when you miss that initial opportunity, that initial salvo, and give away your position.
Exercise. Here's the steps. Gets checked. One from the FAMAS. Gravity coming in with that MP9 and all cleaned up.
Yeah, Vitality's just not finding any of these clean fights, really. They come through that smoke.
More of an inside focus at the moment.
It's pulled the defender downstairs, so even if they have success in Ramp Room... Ooh, good read.
Yeah,
good read from
opening again. Joko, a little bit of a different angle, one that Flames does not like. So he just walks in, blasts his head off, and that's the Ramp Room.
Yeah, but now there's 2 players downstairs, and they're being wrapped upon. Oh, what a call from Vitality. Apex. I don't know if it's him calling. He's on the other side of the map.
Corner. Yes.
Might have been ZywOo or Flames just saying, hey, let's go upper. Let's go heaven. And this defense is frozen in position. What a kill. Gravity has no idea where to move next.
Oh, he's panicky now. He knows they're coming in heaven, but he's just got to focus on one fight. He goes back up, but he can't handle Flames. Gravity gone. Maka pinned at secret. Apex has him locked in, and there will be no escape. Lucky stuck in the vent, and Vitality called themselves to a great round.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I don't know who called it in that 3-man pack of taking over Ramp Room, but that call to go heaven is wonderful.
Stop 3 Maxim safely crossing in front of the door, misses his opportunity. Now Rops is going to have to deal with some aggression in towards Ramp, and they come towards him, and he does not deal with it well.
No, but meanwhile, a kill elsewhere. That's Apex finding Lucky. Outside is opened up. The avenue to wrap around is opened up, but Vitality have lost a lot of map control elsewhere. So Apex going to hold on to Big Garage. ZywOo waiting patiently with the op over at Red Box. I think he slid past Joko's vision.
Well, this could be a little messy.
All 4 players from 3D Max are out here to handle this. Apex is going to get 1 for free.
That's it. Oh my god.
For free?
Not for free. Half price.
He's very lucky. I think that's last bullet as well.
It was. It's all good. Okay, and he's done damage on a Maka as well. Could have been a second kill, but good damage, and Apex stays alive. Maka now ascending to heaven.
Yeah, but if this takes too long, look at Exercise. He's got a flank coming in. It's not going to take too long. They're already walking into the upper bomb.
Gravity's in the back.
Oh, can't do it.
Here's the dink. It gets cleared out by Flames, who is rapid to that kill. Showing Gravity how to click mouse 1. Another kill from Apex, this time outside, finishing off Maka.
Yeah, he knew with the Molotov being thrown up there, Maka would have to back away, and then he knows he's kind of pinned between Flames and Gunfire, so a good spam to clean him up. And Vitality now 2 very solid, clean rounds in a row. They've taken everything away from 3D Max.
If this works, this is going to become the new meta. Joko waiting inside of Ramp. They're coming towards him. Great damage.
Look at it.
He's going out again. That's what we like to see. It's no longer ass, Jason. And it's all about ZywOo trying to pull this back. Good kill. Is there a second? Yes, there is. And now you do not give him a chance. You do not give him an opportunity.
Yeah, but how's he supposed to know there's 3 players in lobby?
Don't give him another 1v1 fight. Oh, he looks behind him. Here's the steps. Now ZywOo goes back to a light shot. Clock pulled in. God, there's always an opportunity.
Je te crosse la smoke, je m'en bats les couilles, frère! Allez là!
Allez, let's go, ça part.
Please, somebody tweet me what's being said. I'd like to find out.
Oh, Apex. I feel bad for him.
Maybe not everything, maybe not numbers, but Joko's still very much alone until just now. Spotted, and the pace picks up.
Joko goes back in. Second kill is locked in. 2v4 with 15 seconds left. The problem is getting out to get that bomb planted, and not looking too good here for Rops. He'll think about committing to the plant, but look at the bucket load of utility coming towards him, and he looks clean on the shots, and I wish there was a little bit more time because I was just excited to see what he can do because he's getting every kill. Exercise just sitting far away.
It's not many players who can match his mechanics in those aiming situations, but I'll tell you what, FaZe found one of them.
That's true. We'll see how that goes. And Rops, that is special. Nice. Wow, just how quick it is. It's just beautiful watching how many headshots he's got in the last 30 seconds. Apex coming around the side of red. Lucky's moved out of position, now begins his flank around the backside. Apex had knife pulled, and Lucky will get that kill. Now the fight goes down at Squeaky Door. It's a 2 for 2. Across the scoreboard right now, 57 seconds. Maka stepping up here for 3D Max, but he is now off of the top of the rafters onto the ground, leaving Lucky trying to pin ZywOo back with a bomb. And ZywOo can't get across, he can't get to safety until that reload comes in, and ZywOo still hasn't moved away, so Lucky's gonna go and fight him into the open. ZywOo to close out this half with an extra round for Vitality to play with, but it's 3D Max with a 7-5 lead. I'm looking forward to seeing what the French can give us.
Absolutely, and you think Vitality switching over to the CT side, well, ZywOo's AWP on this map can be absolutely outrageous. Upper rush coming in, there goes ZywOo. And there goes the defense, really. Apex still fighting back into a 3-on-3, but gonna back away as the Molotov comes in and wait for reinforcements.
He's gonna position himself perfectly to throw these flashes in from heaven and try and unleash flames alongside Rops to get back into this. And this is a scary duo as they descend down into the site. Exercise is up first. He gets cleared out by Rops in response. And they're gonna continue moving forward. Rops just trying to clear. Okay, Rops, that is exactly what you like to see if you're Vitality. Maka just hiding, cowering in the corner. Defuse stuck, tap rather. And that's gonna try and pull Maka into the fights, and he just can't handle it. Rops with some ridiculous shots and Apex in behind him. It's a recovery and a retake into the pistol.
Yeah, you called him a robot. He was just a Terminator in that round, just walking forward, and as soon as anyone showed up on a screen, head deleted.
They deployed, and Rops holding down Mouth 1. He has to get out of there, though. They're chasing him. They're putting a lot of pressure on him, but Rops handles it. Yeah, that's pretty.
Got a little caught on that railing. So instead of trying to run, he felt like he lost the timing, which allowed him to get a double kill. So happy little accident there for Rops. Maka's found a really good timing on this push. I don't know if it's enough to win the round to turn the fortunes. But ZywOo's going to be I was going to say a freebie, but he's just turned.
In the lockers. And now locked up. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Maka, man. Oh, that's so rough. I gotta watch that again.
With the scout as well.
Just like, oh. What?
Peace, bro.
Oh, that's so frustrating for him.
Can they keep it up? After a very long opening map loss, double overtime. Trying to recover here on Nuke. Vitality's map pick.
ZywOo ridding himself of Joko, and now they try and push him through the smoke, but ZywOo is so ready to repel gravity. Rops just making his way up over the top of Secret. Look how much support he's got.
Yeah,
and 3D Max fall flat.
Yeah, I mean, not even yet with the AWP for ZywOo, but him and Apex for years now have worked in tandem outside to very, very good effect. This is going to be a tough outside defense to break through, and that's the first lesson learned for 3D Max as they get completely shut down. Even had Rops adding in from Secret. I thought they said forget outside. I guess they just said let's own outside. Let's just, it's ours. Let's control it.
That's not even him in the final form, you know. He can bring the AWP out as well, and that gets even more scary outside. ZywOo under a little bit of pressure now. He's going to move into the smoke at main instead of exposing himself. He turns around the backside. Flames has got the site locked down. Oh, yeah. On fire with that hold. And that's double figures now for Vitality.
Yeah, they've different team, it looks like, on this CT side. 5 in a row now. Gun rounds have been nice, smooth, and easy. No complications whatsoever, so 3D Max better introduce something new into the mix, because Vitality's looking very comfortable with what they're being presented at the moment. Quad kill for Flamesy.
Probably, but I liked it. It got the point across. You don't want to lose, though.
Lahu Zahar.
I'm glad at this stage we're seeing that smoke land, the waterfall. We've seen a couple of missed smokes out the stage 1 of the competition. Gravity, good for the opener, but unfortunately for 3D Max, it's short-lived. That's not a grenade, as he likes, but yeah, that's kind of how he rolls.
Another happy accident.
Yeah. It's a Bob Ross classic right now coming in from Vitality.
How mad would you be if that's how you died, though? You'd just be like, what is this? Why is
he messes the nade up, he falls on the ground by accident, and then he just shoots you right in the head.
An immediate first bullet headshot after breaking his legs. Well, they know there's a pair of players outdoor.
That's how they do it in the UK. That's great Counter-Strike right there.
Exactly as designed. All right, Mezzy. Hold the line. Hold. He's gone down. Flamesy swinging out.
Oh,
he falls as well, and it's Apex and Rops to pick up the pieces.
They're pretty good at that. In particular, Rops, but now he's got a 1v3. Can Rops do this? First headshot's in. This time he's got the time to work with. Low HP Maka climbing up on top of Hut. When you're in a clutch against him, you get a little bit scared. You give him the respect required. But it's going to be tough to even get out of that door. They know where he was coming from.
Yeah, and I don't think you check on top of Hut when you're making that play either, so there was really a timer on that. Tough clutch for Rops, but he's still looking sharp.
Incredibly important they pick this one up. And ZywOo starting to take steps towards the trophy room.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Ooh, the unscope, though?
Oh, but he sees the shadow. He knows he's got a fight coming his way, and ZywOo goes into the challenge, loses his life, and puts more pressure on Rops' shoulders. But he's been waiting. He's been waiting for a ramp play. And they still are not going to oblige.
I don't know if 3D Max is really all that motivated to attack ramp room, considering they know that Rops hasn't been taken off the map just yet. Apex has got to go. Oh, that's a Molotov deep. Smoke in. 1 kill would be great on the low HP player. Outside, though, Gravity lying in wait, and the barrel shows as Flames tries to sneak up the vent. A dominant victory for 3D Max that not only gets them in 9th round, preserves their own economy, but chips away at Vitality's. Everything they're doing is going to start giving them however small of a chance to come back on Nuke.
Well, Rops trying to hang on to the AWP.
There's no way they let him.
Still a lot of money here for Vitality to buy it back in the next. It's a nice shot from Rops. He is going to get away. He picks up the AK-47 to defend his life instead, and here they come. Steps on either side. Perhaps going to try and double drop it on him and make it very difficult, but Rops is going to handle that first, and there's no second player coming his way. They want to save their own weapons, their own bacon, and Rops gets away, hanging onto the AWP, so he does very well in this round. And as he's watching towards Mini. Here comes the util. Vitality attempting to hold on to this. Flames is going to be out first. Lucky walking right into that M4, and then Flames swings. He loses his life, and Mezzy... They've got a teammate in heaven.
Yeah, why are they worried about heaven?
Guys, there's no need to stress. Communication. We got a guy in heaven right now. Rops is watching that. Mezzy's going to go back to watching main, and all's good for Vitality as they stop 3D Max from making any sort of headway into the A bomb site.
Yeah, but you nailed it. I mean, there was a lot of concern, I think, in those comms about someone wrapping around heaven from outside, because even Rops was up in heaven just parked on looking for that wrap. Too much money built up for Vitality. Gonna rush into the upper bomb site through Squeak. Flamesy eats a flashbang full blown into his face.
Here comes ZywOo to try and plug that gap, though. They've already got out, but ZywOo still strikes straight through the chest, goes a little bit too wide, asks a little bit too much of himself. And now Mezzy making magic happen at the back of the bomb site. Maka gone. Jump spot from Mezzy confirms the position of Lucky in this 1v2. And Merriman's putting him under pressure. It is 12-9. Vitality about to close this game out.
Mezzy's had a great series.
And everything that Apex has been thinking about shouting on over. In just a few moments, you'll be able to scream.
Problem is, you don't want to go upper because they've shut you down multiple times, and now you have to go ramp over towards Rops, and ZywOo is now here as well, and Rops has been a menace on Nuke.
He has, and with that missed shot from ZywOo, there's a little bit more pressure on Rops to actually step up. Team kill in the mix. Apex quick in behind. I just don't think they're ready for the sheer amount of players that Vitality have in this area of the map. It's Gravity left alone, and 3D Max give us a good show. The opening of Inferno could have went their way, but at the end of the day, it is Vitality. They get the job done. They quell any resistance. And look at that. Wee